Hallo ihr Lieben, ja, willkommen. Herzlich willkommen zurück. Willkommen. Ja, ich bin schon wieder mal blöd im Kopf. Ja, hallo, herzlich willkommen. Wir spielen Near-Mage weiter. Hab ja gerade eben vorhin die letzte Folge gemacht. Ja, die letzte Folge nicht, aber halt gerade eben Schluss gemacht, bisschen Pause und jetzt geht's weiter. Das letzte Mal war es ja so, dass wir hier zu unserem Vampirfürsten gegangen sind und wir sollen ihm ja diese Hand geben, dass er in diese Hand beißt, damit unsere gute, was ist sie? Professorin? Ist sie Professorin? Auf jeden Fall aus der Universität, eben eine von diesen Teachern, sich da ein Artefakt herstellen kann, das anzeigt, wenn andere Artefakte da sind, beziehungsweise böse Artefakte aufploppen. Und genau, dafür musste er da einmal reinbeißen. Hat semi gut funktioniert, sagen wir es mal so. Er nennt sich ab sofort nicht mehr Fürst. So.
So this canine actually belonged to Vlad, the legendary Transylvanian ruler. This might be a long shot, but everyone knows he was rumored to be a bloodthirsty vampire, and he was a lord. Worth a shot.
Genau, einfach einmal reindrücken. Das ist echt widerlich.
Oh my goodness, it worked! Legend confirmed, I guess. Thanks, Vlad.
Ja, da haben wir es eindeutig. Vlad der Pfähler, eindeutigen Vampir. Und Fürst. Alles bestätigt. Ja, warum gehe ich hierher? Hier wollte ich gar nicht her, weil wir müssen jetzt ja alles nochmal in diesen Trog schmeißen. Und der Einzige, der so einen Trog hat, ist hier der Alchemist. Eins wollte ich mir nur... Schade, er ist weg. Hier rennt immer einer rum, da bin ich immer der Meinung, das ist Barnabas. Ausgiebes.
Now that's a mix. This thing has... It's
Okay.
really...
Gavril, kannst du mir helfen? Erstmal, welche Spezies bist du? Warum kann ich das jetzt...
Nice
Smalltalk.
weather we're having, huh?
Is that supposed to be humor? Weather never changes here in Rakus.
Is that a good thing?
I can't even tell anymore. I do like it, because I enjoy stability. But brother, oh brother, you end up even missing miserable rain when there isn't any.
I guess so.
That's why I'm mostly cooped up in my shop here. Why step outside when out there it's always the same? Not even the light changes.
Keeps both day and night walkers happy.
Yes, but after a few decades it gets a bit tedious, doesn't it? I think it does.
Können wir noch ein bisschen weiter Smalltalk
Nice
machen?
weather we're...
Is that
Okay, nein, haben wir schon. Klicken wir durch.
Keeps...
Yeah,
Welche Spezies bist du denn?
If you don't mind me asking, do you happen to be a Paka?
you've been brushing up on your bestiarium, haven't you? I think you have. That is correct.
I was just curious, cause I see no smoking paraphernalia around.
That is our curse, isn't it? I think it is. Well, I gave up that mess decades ago. The sight of a pipe does nothing for me anymore, miss.
Good choice.
I'll say it was. That's why my shop is one of the oldest in Rakus. I'd be long dead and buried had I not kicked the habit.
Kann ich deinen Kessel verwenden?
That's a nice cauldron you have there.
Not just any cauldron, miss. It's an authentic chawoon. A rare instrument.
I don't suppose I could use it for a couple of minutes.
I'm afraid not. This is a precious utensil, only to be handled by professionals.
Kannst du mir dann helfen?
Could you maybe mix something in the chawoon for me?
Afraid not. Its inner coating is very sensitive. The only substances that go in it are ones I've vetted myself, aren't they? I think they are.
Yeah, okay. Nice weather.
Okay.
I-
Hat sich nichts geändert, leider.
Be right back.
Was für eine Möglichkeit haben wir? Ich habe eigentlich keine Lust, ihn zu verzaubern. Ich weiß nicht, was dabei rauskommt.
Greetings, Najil.
What
Always good talking to
the fe
Mit wem muss ich reden? Njali. Wenn ich jetzt wieder wüsste, wer Njali war. War ja auch nicht, oder? Mida? Nein. Bitte Njali um Hilfe.
It's one of the side answer.
Ach, komm. Ja, ich weiß es nicht. Aber hey. Punkt 1 für Speichern. Punkt 2. Kann ich ihm Hirnbrand machen? Ich bin eine böse Zauberin.
Trying out magic tricks on me, eh?
Gotta keep practicing.
You will have to bring something better than that, Near-Mage. Us Pekka are very resistant to most magic.
I did not know that.
Nice try, though.
Dafür regnet es jetzt Blut in deinem Laden. Oder davor.
What's this? Is it actually? It's raining, yes.
Oh, wow. It really is.
Did you have anything to do with that?
Probably a coincidence. I was just practicing. My magic is not that strong yet.
Well, this I have to see with my own eyes. Excuse me for a bit.
Okay, Blut regnet es. Wir sehen ja schon.
It didn't last, and it wasn't even real rain, but... blood. Damn vamp students and their practical jokes.
Magic, huh?
They really like casting this blood rain thing, especially when they're hungry.
Makes sense.
Okay, und direkt noch jemand anderem in die Schuhe geschoben. Ausgezeichnet.
Now that's a mixing. This thing, it's and
So. Ich weiß immer noch nicht, wer das war, der mir...
Hey, Niali.
You were up to something in there. Can I ask what you mixed up?
Yeah. A bit of reach water.
No way. So cool. Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. But listen, could I maybe have just a little bit of that?
What would you use it for?
So you're on a need-to-know basis, huh? If you had the hand of a navigator from Lang, you could make a legit did-hand compass. Lead you straight to Arch-Evils.
Really? Sounds useful.
Yeah, but good luck finding a navigator's hand. Use a regular did person's hand, and you get a compass that just points to, you know, evil.
Like regular generic evil?
Yeah, still useful though. So what do you say? Could I have just a little bit of reach water?
I guess I can spare just a little bit. There you go.
Ja, hätte ich
Oh my
wahrscheinlich auch
God.
gemacht.
Awesome!
Treat evil responsibly, okay? Or something.
It shall taste the sharpness of my blade. Thanks, Ellie. You just made my day, girl.
I can't help it. I'm adorable.
Mann, sieht das hier aber dreckig aus. Alles so mit Blut. Richtiger Splatterfilm hier. Und hier der Typ. Omarus. Ich bin immer noch der Meinung, ja, der sieht wie Barnabas aus. Er hat sich einfach nur umbenannt.
go in, I have plenty of reach water. It was enough to give Nyali a bit too. Should I keep just a little for myself?
Ja.
I'll keep just a little of it. You never know when it might come in handy.
Wir gehen auf
Hey,
Nummer
Truce,
sicher.
I think I've got everything. Reach water and a navigator's hand that came to life.
You never miss, do you? Wow.
You've got yourself a dead hand compass, huh?
It still needs to be put together, but that's the easy part. Great work, Illy.
Fragen wir erstmal nach der Kompassgenauigkeit.
So, the dead hand compass will point you accurately to where the evil artifact will resurface?
Not as accurately, and definitely less earlier than that book from the library could have, but I like my odds now.
Normale tote Hand.
I wasn't actually looking into this, but, I found out you can craft a less accurate dead hand compass if you just use a regular hand instead of a navigator's.
I've heard so too. Wait, you're not planning on doing that, are you?
Oh, no. Just a bit of trivia I came across.
It would just point to evil energies, but that lack of precision's not something I want to risk.
Makes sense.
Hat sie jetzt alles,
So
was sie
that's
braucht?
it? You're ready to face this whatever it is?
Almost. I'm researching something that would really give me some defensive edge, but it's taking some time. I'll keep you posted.
Please do.
Gut, die nächste Mission, die wir abgeschlossen haben. Ich höre doch das Flattern. Ist das der von meiner Tante?
See who this is from. Illy, summoning you for one last favor. Truce. Well, that was fast.
Ich bin gerade aus deiner Tür rausgegangen. Du hättest mir nachrufen können.
That didn't take long. So this is it, huh? The final request.
You make it sound so ominous. Yes, Illy, it truly is the very last favor I ask of you, and I am ever so grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. What are we crafting?
That's just it. This time around, I don't think we can do it ourselves. I have the Falx for the offense, my dead hand compass will show me the way, but I need the best defensive artifact I can get my hands on, a Zamolxium shield.
Gut. Was ist das? Erstmal nochmal, was ist denn mit der toten Hand
Did
los?
you manage to craft that tracker thingy? The compass?
Yes, it is thankfully not pointing anywhere specifically, so we still have precious time. Must make the most of it.
Okay, wie kriege ich den Schild? Ich kann es mir denken.
That word sounds so familiar. I know I've heard it before. Go on.
One of the rarest types of ore known to us. Nigh impossible to obtain.
What else is new?
We will worry about that later. The first order of business is figuring out what else we need and how to go about it.
Gut, also next steps bitte.
What do we do next?
As I mentioned before, crafting such a shield is beyond my capabilities. I lack the materials and the skills. We will need outside help, and I will need you to attend to that. Doing it myself would arouse much suspicion. I haven't left this place in a while. Can you think of anyone that could help?
I might know just the place. The Oryab Arms reopened recently. Koranis, the armorer there, could be our answer.
Great!
Überraschung. Die Hand hier.
I'm on it, Truce. I'll come back when I've made some progress.
Here is some extra Tilver in case you need it. Godspeed.
Nehme ich ein bisschen Tilver. So. Jetzt will ich aber eins mal machen. Und zwar will ich mal in den Schlafsaal nochmal gehen und schauen, was haben wir hier alles Neues bekommen. Haben wir
A little
Baumrinde.
bit of tree bark from Quercus, Laur's favorite tree. A reminder of how blood can divide a family.
Virus, Federn. Aha, die Totenwurzel ist hier.
A
Ein
stake
Pfahl.
that Abe Crux left behind. I don't know how my vamp buddies
Also wenn ich mir das anschaue, dann fehlen uns noch ein paar Punkte, oder? Ich vermute mal, hier werden noch 3 Sachen reinkommen können. Hier werden wahrscheinlich auch nochmal 3 Sachen rein können.
I keep these I held onto this reach water for no other reason. I
Totwurzel.
couldn't not keep this dead root so creepily.
Na, schauen wir mal. Bin ich mal gespannt, ob es am Ende des Spiels eine Abrechnung gibt, dass wir sehen, was wir gemacht oder nicht gemacht haben.
Hey, I need to commission something from you. A Zamolxium shield.
Intriguing. You are in possession of Zamolxium?
Well, not quite yet.
I see. The shield is going to cost you quite a bit of gold or tilba.
That's not a problem.
There are other hurdles to overcome. You
Überraschung.
will need to provide me with a schematic for the shield.
Schematic. Got it.
That is the easy part, I'm afraid. You see, Zamolxium is a finicky material and it requires rare specialized tools. More precisely, a hammer called the Chokan. Its head is forged from ancient and granic lava, which is in extremely short and dear supply.
And you don't have one? Ugh, just my luck.
I used to have one. My brother Barzai and I co-owned a Chokan, which we brought from Oriab when we came here. He had paid for it in full and I was to cover my half of the deal, but then, well, we grew cold.
Ja, können wir uns
What
hinein?
if I convince your brother to lend it to you?
He would not, and I would not accept it. Not while he is still mad at me.
Gut.
Well, I'll let you know if I can get my hands on a Chokan.
You are not likely to, but good luck to you.
Dann gehen wir mal weiter. Hier, ab in die nächste Passage.
Welcome back, Illy.
Dann hier.
Sorry to poke my nose where I know it doesn't belong, but I met your brother Karanas.
Oh, you have?
Ja.
Stop me if I'm being too forward, okay? I don't have any siblings, but if I did, it would eat at me to know that we're not speaking. If there's anything I can do to mend things...
You are not being too forward, and your heart is certainly in the right place. However, it is too personal and painful a subject for me, and I very much doubt you could help.
Ja.
What's it like being a Gast in Rakus? I'm asking since you guys come from so far away.
Us Gasts are private people. Some say shy, some even say closed off. I'd say experience has taught us to not be too trusting.
Are others mistreating you?
Most are kind to us. Because we keep to ourselves, the worst some people do is just pretend we don't exist. Ghosts, not ghasts, is what they call us behind our backs.
That's terrible.
Not everyone is fortunate enough to have parents that raise them well, so I try not to judge.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey,
Ja, genau.
I'd like to
Darf
ask you
ihn.
something about the Master Armorer Karanas, if that's okay.
Not here. Let's step outside. Coronis is a touchy subject inside the mortar coil.
I figured as much. I know you Gasts are very private, but I'd really like to understand what happened between Barzai and Karanas.
I really shouldn't be speaking about this, like, at all. Something came between the two of them.
Something?
Someone.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it's got to do with Coronis leaving a while ago. Now he's back and... I don't understand what's going on anymore either.
Okay, was ist hier? Mag er seinen
Do
Job?
you like it here at Mortar Coil?
I mostly stand around, but when Barzai lets me help, it's great. We really make sure everything we sell is good quality.
I could tell from the vibe of the place. That's neat.
Okay, was ist mit
How
Kuranes?
do you feel about Kuranes? You guys are related, right?
Related, but it's as if we weren't. I'm with Bullseye on this one. I hope you understand.
Ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher.
I appreciate your honesty, but I'm not so sure yet. Not that it would matter at all, mind you. I know it's not my family, but I feel I really care about you guys.
You have a good heart, I can tell. Here's the thing. I really thought Kuranes had a flawless character, real stout moral fiber, until what happened.
I don't suppose you can tell me more about the person that came between the brothers.
I'd rather not. I can tell you though. It looks like she's also back.
Oh,
Illy, I've already spilled enough, and Bullseye will get suspicious. You don't know anything from me, alright?
you? I don't remember speaking to you.
Heh, good.
Wait, just one more thing. Would anyone else know more about this?
People like to gossip. Rockus is in no short supply of folks passionate about whispers and rumors.
Accurate. Thanks, Dauphine.
Don't mention it, especially to Bullseye.
Okay. Wer könnte uns denn Hinweise geben bezüglich Gespräche? Da komme ich doch Gemeinschaftsraum. Codrin, du kannst uns doch was sagen.
Illy, how goes Near-Maging?
Can't complain.
Was ist los?
Any news?
People are on edge. It's like something's bubbling under the surface, getting everyone nervous. And we can't tell what.
I can confirm that. Everyone's uneasy.
It's been peaceful for a while, and experience has taught me that people don't know how to handle peace for too long.
Human history confirms that.
So, und was ist mit Barsai und Kuranes? Also,
You know Barzai, the owner of the mortar coil? His brother Kuranes came back to town.
Surprising everyone, I might add.
ja, was meinst du denn
Anything
darüber?
on Kuranes?
Just that he's really, really good at his job. He hasn't been back long enough for me to find out more, I'm afraid.
Barsai?
What do you think of Barzai?
Genuinely good guy. I never understood why everyone's so mean to guests behind their backs. They're sweethearts.
That's my impression too. Rumor has it, someone came between the two of them. Any truth to that?
Sadly so. A woman named Kazaya. She was initially Barzai's partner, but then all of a sudden she and Kuranes left Rockus together. Not a word explaining why to poor Barzai.
Yikes. And now that Kuranes is back, so is she, right?
You'd be a worthy addition to my information network, Illy. Kazaya is staying at the Damp Pedal Inn and hasn't left the place once.
Hiding from Barzai?
Shame? Hate? Who knows? It doesn't look like she's with Kuranes either.
Weird. Well, I appreciate the info, Codrine. You really are the spy master.
Why do I get the feeling you're involving yourself again?
'Cause you have a nose for these things.
And such a cute one, too.
So, ab zum Gasthaus. Was ist das hier?
What now?
I'm here to see Kazaya, Kuranes' friend.
Oh, really?
Oh,
What's your
really?
business with her?
None of yours, Haralam. Come on, stop being such a stick in the mud. This is important.
You'd better not upset her, or you'll hear from me. Second floor, room 5.
Mann, wo man hier überall hinkommt in diesem Shop.
Yes? Do I know you?
Hi, Kazaya. Actually, you don't, but I know a bit about you. Wait, that sounded weird.
Well, sure. I am in dire need of company, to be truthful.
I know. I'm basically a stranger getting involved in something very personal, but I'm here about Barzai and Kuranes.
Really? It could not be more personal, that's true. And you are?
Illy, I'm a Near-Mage studying over at the Tim.
Scoring empathy points. Mine are real-life problems, not abstract school assignments.
This has nothing to do with school and everything to do with someone I consider a friend, Barzai.
If you're truthful, I am glad you are here. So, I presume you know we were once involved?
Sind wir sanft?
Yes, but I don't know much after that. I don't know your reasons, so to speak.
Reasons for leaving him, you mean? I wish I could get it off my chest, but never mind. It's hopeless. I know Barzai. He wouldn't even want to see me.
What about Karanis? Can't they just discuss things?
Karanis is way too proud and stubborn.
Ja, erzähl mir mal
If
was.
you could tell me what really happened, maybe I could help.
Oh, God. Well, here's my story. It's not a pleasant one. I met Barzai through some friends on the island on Oriab some years ago. We fell madly in love, which is why I could not bear to tell him about my predicament.
Predicament?
You see, Barzai didn't know, and still doesn't, that I have a child from a previous relationship. A boy. My dear Wingate.
No.
What? How could you have a kid and not... Did you, abandon him?
God, no. I'll explain. The man I had Wingate with, Pickman, was a brute. I was such a fool to fall in love with him. I was young and I was dumb.
Man.
As soon as Wingate turned 1, Pickman took him away from me, for good.
Oh my gods.
A man of huge ego and no principles or pity. He wanted to mold Wingate the way it pleased him, said I was too soft on him. His influence on Oriab was immense, so I was powerless to even see my child.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I tried and tried, but Pickman was powerful and I was a nobody. It broke my soul into pieces, but I forced myself to forget the child existed. I met Barzai and convinced him to go as far away from Oriab as possible.
To Rakus?
Yes. Karanis and Dauphin came too. We all got along so well, and for a while during the journey here, I felt a bit of real happiness again.
But it didn't last.
No. With each passing month, my yearning for Wingate grew stronger. I had not told Barzai when we met. How could I crash the world down on him years later?
I mean, it's a biggie, but he might have understood.
You may not be able to tell, but guests are not just quiet and proud. They take loyalty and truthfulness extremely seriously.
So not only would he be angry because you didn't tell him about the kid...
He'd be angrier because I had abandoned him.
What a mess. Oh shit, so that's why you left Barzai?
I had to get Wingate back before telling Barzai all about it. I didn't know anyone here. I had to ask for help from Karanis. He took me and Wingate's side over loyalty to his own brother. I'll never forget that.
So you and Karanis are not together after all.
I know it seemed that way when we disappeared together, but we never were.
God damn, what a situation.
Wie sind die Gefühle?
No romantic feelings for Karanis?
Never. He's like a brother to me, and he feels the same.
Sorry, I've interrupted. Go on.
We made it back to Oriab. We spent so much time devising plans to get Wingate back, but none worked. Ultimately, Karanis decided to resort to violence.
Wow.
I will spare you the details of the raid, but we succeeded at the price of Pickman's life. No great loss there.
And as soon as you got Wingate back, you came to Rakus again, right?
Yes, I have my child, but Barzai won't even look at me, of that I'm certain. And Karanis, well, I remind him of betraying his own brother and killing a man he didn't know over a boy he was seeing for the very first time.
I know it's none of my business, but Keziah, the three of you are too close to all of this to fix things. I, on the other hand, am neutral. Would you consider letting me deal with Barzai?
I appreciate it, but I don't think magic is the way to solve this.
I promise I won't use any. Just words and hard truths.
You have my blessing to try. I don't see how it would make things worse.
Okay. Entscheiden können wir eh nichts. den Speicherstand. Barsei.
Greetings, Illy. What can...
Barzai, I know we're not very close friends, but I really wish we were. That's why I have an important story to tell you.
Oh? Go ahead.
It's about this woman from a faraway island who got involved with the worst guy possible. So, she came back to her second home. Her child was with her, but her heart was broken, and her love wouldn't even look at her.
Gods. Now it all makes sense. You probably think I am a terrible person. And I am.
Not at all, friend. Sometimes people just can't communicate. I just wish you would see her.
Of course I will. Lead the way.
Could you ever forgive me, Barzai? I should have spoken sooner. So many things were left unsaid. One small mistake snowballed into all of this.
Only if you forgive me first, my love. I wronged you so much more.
Whew.
As for you, young Wingate, I know we just met, but would you let me try to be your loving father?
I never thought I could feel this again.
Happiness?
I dare not even say it out loud.
I think I have
Happy
something in
End.
my eye.
Warum genau haben wir das nochmal gemacht? Achso.
So good to have you back, Kuranis.
I'm never leaving again, brother.
I hate to sound pragmatic, but about that Shokan.
It's yours, Kuranis. I'd only smash my fingers raw with it.
Man, I did good, huh?
Ja, hast du.
Sweet. Now, to see about that blueprint.
So, next one. Isaris. Ah, hier sollte mal jemand aufräumen. Hier sieht es nicht ganz so gesund aus.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, look who it is. What's up, detective?
Klopf, klopf, Witz.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Annoying Near-Mage pestering you to help her solve increasingly mysterious and complicated quests?
Annoying Near-Mage pestering you to help her solve increasingly mysterious and complicated quests who?
Okay, we'll stop there.
Again.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Annoying Near-Mage Okay.
Okay.
I thought maybe you could help me find a blueprint for a shield. A Zamolxium shield.
Why, you're not skimping out on quality, huh?
You know me, dude.
I won't ask what you need a shield for, jeez. The blueprint's the easy part, let me tell you that. Yeah, I'll look that up. Expect a midskin when I do.
You're the best, V.
You're telling me?
Telling me? Okay. Dann. Truce.
I got the Chokon, Truce.
Excuse me?
It's this special hammer that we need. Never mind. I should have the blueprint soon, too. Now, what about that Zamolxium?
I am afraid we are relying on an ancient legend yet again. Still interested?
And again. Erstmal nach den Brüdern fragen.
Forgot to tell you, I've mended a romantic relationship and a brotherly one while I got the Chokon.
How do you do it, Illy?
Confidence and being persistent. Really, really persistent.
I knew I was right asking for your help.
Ja, du hättest es aber auch bleiben lassen können.
Let's hear the legend, Truce.
Well, it goes like this. There was a great battle that took place somewhere in or around Rakus.
Ja,
millennia
wissen wir.
ago. A fierce battle between vampires
Der Friedhof.
and humans.
Mhm.
Oh my gods, now I remember. It's in the cemetery. Abe told me about this.
All right. So you know about the mass grave. And it's real.
I really hope so. Yeah, fierce battle, vamps and humans, weapons made of Zamolxium straight from the bones of an ancient god or something. Anything else I should know?
If you do find and excavate any such artifact, it should be easy to extract the Zamolxium from it. Through the centuries, the ore retracts from the rest of the alloy, forming into a gob you can easily pick up.
With my bare hands?
It isn't radioactive. It's safe.
Good.
No.
But even if I do know where the mass grave is, how the hell do I dig it up?
I'll be honest, I have no idea. Maybe someone with necromantic experience might know.
Yeah, good point. I'll go find the mass grave. Wish me luck.
Best of luck, worthy Near-Mage.
Suche einen Nekromanten. Okay. Nichts, das wir raussuchen können. Ein Mitskin. Wer möchte diesmal was von mir?
Mitskin. Looks like he's carrying an extra scroll. Detective Illy. Here are the blueprints you asked for. Take care, V. Ha! What a legend. I feel really snap out.
So, Nekromant. Ist er noch hier?
What a bizarre way. So, the necromancer keeps these slow mo-
Yes, and he brings a replace.
What a bizarre.
Ja, aber das hatten wir ja alles schon mal.
Please.
Den wird man wahrscheinlich wegbekommen müssen. Tja, wo könnten wir den Necromancer finden? Das letzte Mal war er im Eisenhut. Da war er gerade eben nicht. Ist hier noch jemand, mit dem wir reden können? Oder auch nicht. Wir damals irgendeine Info bekommen, wo sie, ich werde immer noch beobachtet von den Vampiren. Haben wir irgendeine Info bekommen, wo der auf uns wartet, wenn wir zurück wollen? Weil ich dachte, wir konnten ja, ist nicht, wir können auch über die Lichtung wieder zurück. Hier verstecktes Lager, da ist doch auch die...
I just dropped by to. Oh, hello. See you around.
Okay, da gab es nichts. Wie es zu erwarten war. Denke ich gerade so umständlich.
Greetings,
Info?
Magier.
What can I do?
Always good talk.
The feeling.
Nein, auch keine Info. Ah, komm. Es wäre doch einfach nur sinnvoll, wenn ich hier gewesen wäre.
What a bizarre.
Wo könnte ich sonst noch den Necromancer finden? Dunkelblick? Hier? Richtung. Warum sollte er hier sein? Macht eigentlich nicht so viel Sinn. Ah,
Nicely delineated.
ja. Ja, weil ich mich so auf den Standard-Necromancer da von den dreien konzentriert habe. Wir haben doch hier auch noch mal einen.
Greetings, Coven. I've come to seek your help.
How about that? We're not so old and useless after all, girls.
We'll do our best. What's this about?
Erstmal nach Xamonium fragen und dann geht's da
Are
weiter.
you familiar with Zamolxium?
Legendary type of ore. Very, very hard to come by.
You have really niche interests, huh, Illy?
Not by design. I really need to get my hands on some.
I hope you know what you're doing, kid.
Tja, dann nach dem Erwecken der Toten
I
fragen.
think I found the location of a mass grave. It's the aftermath of a great human-vamp battle from millennia ago.
The cemetery in Rakus.
You know about it?
Many in our profession do. We just leave it alone. Oh, those people died terribly. Some by fire, some by frost, some by vampire bite. They are best left to rest.
Not an option for me, I'm afraid. Thing is, I can't just dig in there, and the bodies could be enchanted to prevent detection. I need a necromancer's help, Despina.
Illy, we're not cool with raising the dead in general, let alone those particular dead.
Oh, come on.
Please, Despina, it's really important to me. I just need to know what words to say.
It's not as easy as that, kid. A real necromancer should do it. And it might as well be me.
Really? Would you?
You were right about that place being heavily enchanted. If my incantation does work, it would only bring them closer to the surface. The rest will be up to you.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Well, it's not like I can stop you, is it? Go ahead.
Jetzt will sie sich auf einmal einmischen.
I don't like this place at all.
Bad vibes, huh?
So much violent death.
Can you raise them, Despina?
I will do my best. Brace yourself. Exurge Martus Bellator!
Wow, that definitely did something.
This is as much help as I can provide. Listen, Millie. Casting spells in cemeteries like this one is bad for the soul. And you're but a Near-Mage. Think twice before you do it.
Fragen, ob die Kämpfer erweckt wurden. Fragen, ob dies Auswirkungen auf sie hat. Erstmal mehr Infos, oder?
Anything else I should know about this?
I can only raise them once, and the effect won't keep for long. I'd recommend not leaving this place until you get what you need.
Uh-huh.
Also, these warriors died either of frostbite, fire, or vampire bite. That's all I got.
Welche
Will
Auswirkungen?
you be okay after doing this?
I'll be fine. I just need to rest a bit. My necromance is a bit rusty.
I really appreciate it, Despina.
No worries, kid.
So, it worked, huh? You raised them.
Much closer to the surface, yes. But digging still won't help.
It's still good progress. Thanks again, Despina.
Be careful, alright? I will go rest now.
Bye.
Need a hand?
Hey, Nyali.
I honestly wasn't following you. I have a loved one buried here. I happened to hear what your necromancer friend said.
Somehow it feels very wrong to use my spells here.
I don't care how dead people feel about magic. And you're pressed for time. I just need to know what you're after. Come on. Share that with me, and I'll get the job done for you.
Will ich einen Zauber sprechen? Leider nicht speichern hier. Soll ich Ihre Hilfe annehmen? Ich meine, Versagen ist doch keine Option, oder? Also ich meine, ich kann jetzt ablehnen und sagen, ist okay, aber dann komme ich da nicht dran. Auf der anderen Seite ist es schon wieder so abgehoben. Das schadet mir selbst. Ah, come on.
Geez, it's not like I have much of a choice, do I? Fine, Yali, I'll share, but don't tell anyone else.
I promise.
What we're after is the Necronomicon.
I'll have to look up what that is.
I strongly advise against that. Now please, do your stuff.
Right away.
Da hätte ich auch von allein drauf kommen können.
Yes! Come to mommy, Zemolxium.
What do you need that for?
I shared as much as I could, Nyali. Thanks for your help. Please don't follow me.
I never did. Good luck with your quest, fellow Near-Mage.
Not that many graves. This is a pretty tiny...
Wie gesagt, das hätten wir auch allein hinbekommen. Das war jetzt ehrlich gesagt keine große Überraschung.
Good to see you, Lily. Any developments?
I've got a nice green glowing gob of Zemolxium.
By the outer gods. I have to admit I doubted you would manage.
It wasn't easy. Got everything you need to craft the shield, right?
I will get to work straight away.
Awesome. Once it's ready, please discreetly deliver it to the building east of the Institute, right next to the Northeastern Road. Someone will be expecting it.
It shall be done.
So, das nächste, was wir abgeschlossen haben.
It took a lot out of me, but it's done. Kuranos will deliver the Zemolxium shield soon.
Illy, words cannot.
Come on, Truce, I was happy to be involved.
Someday, really soon, you will be a worthy, full-fledged mage. My sincerest thanks, Ilinka.
Whatever happens, please don't leave without letting me know.
I solemnly promise.
So, dann gehen wir mal raus. Ich vermute mal, jetzt wird hier draußen wieder ein Mitzkin kommen. Genau. Wer ruft mich diesmal zu sich?
Come see me, got a lot to share. But, before, go see if the heart thing is still in Abronsius' cellar, the Syrian.
Okay.
Welcome to... Oh, not you again. What now?
Please, chill. I just need to check the cellar for something. I'll be quick about it.
Fine, but I wish you'd just leave me be.
Glaub mir, das wünsche ich auch.
The stone heart's gone. Someone scooped it up after I left.
Ist jetzt nicht verwunderlich, oder?
Yo, V, I'm here.
So you are. Did you check in Bronsius' cellar like I asked?
I did. The stone heart's gone.
I figured as much.
Naja, warum?
So, what's the deal with that stone heart?
Have you ever heard of a Zmail?
Ja, natürlich nein.
Doesn't ring a bell.
They are huge, scary, mythical beings. Everyone's terrified of them, and no one can agree on what they look like.
What's the heart got to do with any of that?
According to Mage's literature,
Not them again.
their art demands a sacrifice in order to get charged with vital energy.
Oh, wait, that's right. It had taken out poor Jake.
Once charged up, it could do its job of, well, powering something up.
Okay, und das Aussehen?
So you're saying since no one agrees on what the Zmoo looks like...
Ist es jedes Mal anders?
It's different every time?
Yep.
Wait, so you mean the heart could bring something to life?
Something, or several things put together.
So the Zmoo is never the same and there's a heart powering it? You mean like Frankenstein? Really?
I'm sorry, I don't get that reference. What I'm saying is that Zmail could be a construct. A scary being built from different parts.
And someone's putting one together? Oh, crap.
Not just someone. Looks like it's your dear dragon, building one hell of a bodyguard.
The good news just keeps on coming.
At least you know what to expect now.
Tell me what more you got on the big evil book.
One word. Names.
Names?
They're huge in occultism, Millie. Once you knew about your strange god, what did you need so you could get to where she was?
Her name, yeah.
I've read a lot on the subject since we last spoke. Katai is connected to the Necronomicon, since it created her. We can't track the damn thing. But if we find out the name of whoever's doing it, your tentacled friend might be able to tap into that.
So she'd become our tracker.
Hopefully. Put a name to the dragon, and we find the Necronomicon.
Zufälliger Namen ausprobieren. Ja, verdächten wir
Anyone you
jemanden?
suspect to be the dragon?
I ain't venturing any guesses. The stakes are way too high, and I don't want to sway your investigation.
You're right. We need solid proof. Can't we just try and give her all the names we can think of? One might be right eventually.
Yeah, that's not how high dark magic works, kid. We've got one shot at this, and we better have the right name.
Never that easy, huh? I have to go.
Find out who the dragon is, Zilly. That's how we'll locate the Necronomicon. Good luck.
Besuch den Hexenzirkel. So. Ist das messy hier. Ich möchte nicht wissen, was passiert ist. Könnte es sein, dass wir uns langsam Richtung Endspiel bewegen?
And there she is again. What have you been up to, you rascal?
Tell us all.
Tell us all. Ja, allgemeines
I talked to the
Update.
god I mentioned. She wasn't exactly nice, but hey, I'm alive.
You're tough, as I expected.
This god, Kate, she might be able to help us track down the Necronomicon. But for that to happen, I need to know the name of the dragon.
The Necronomicon? Oh, child.
Bad news, huh?
Very, very bad news.
Hey, give the kid some credit. She's done great so far. It's just a book.
And I'll believe it is the real thing when I see it with my own eyes.
That's the thing. The Necronomicon has been rumored to resurface a lot. Each time it was either a completely different book or a hoax.
This really feels like this is the real deal, but we'll see. I still need to know who the dragon really is.
Yes, names hold particular power in these situations.
We're working on it. There may or may not be a Frankenstein-style monster in our future. The elusive Zmoo.
I've never thought of the Zmoo in that way.
Saying this as a necromancer, it being put together from different parts makes a lot of sense.
Beefing up defenses. The dragon's not taking any chances. So that's why no one can agree on what these things look like, huh? Pretty funny if you think about it.
Ladies, how do I fight it?
Easy answer. You don't. No mortal should even attempt it.
Great. I'm off. Got a lot on my plate.
Kick some butt.
Tja, das war jetzt sehr hilfreich hier. Naja, was gibt es denn in Wreckers Neues?
Another Mitskin. Detective Illy. You are being summoned to Codrine's headquarters in the common room.
Did anyone tell you you have beautiful eyes?
Danke, so eine Schmeichlerin. Codrin, was willst du?
What's up, Codrine?
Ah, you're here. Good. Remember how I mentioned you were being followed?
You know who they are?
No, but I thought of a way of at least getting a clue. Have you heard of the Yele?
Ja, aber
I
sag doch
think I
nochmal.
remember them from the Bestiarium. Wood nymphs, right? They do this dance sometimes.
That's right. It's called a hora. I don't remember how exactly, but I know that if you appease them, they can give you a clue as to what you're looking for.
Man, I'm looking for so many things at once, it's crazy. Wait a minute, they've got these altars in the woods, right? I lit up a Fak Viu in one of them a while ago.
That should have appeased them. Ask it for a clue. It can't hurt.
Will do.
Okay. Hätte ich dann wahrscheinlich, wenn ich das Feuer zurückgebracht hätte, hätte ich wahrscheinlich beim Alchemisten den Vorteil gehabt. Und jetzt habe ich den Vorteil bei den Je, oder wie man es ja ausspricht.
Can I get a clue as to what I'm searching for? Looks like a vampire angel? Strange.
Vampire Angel. Na toll. Wobei wahrscheinlich ein Hinweis auf einen guten Vampir, oder?
It worked, my dude. Got my clue from the Yele, but it's strange to say the least.
Well?
It was a vampire, but also an angel. That's all I got.
I'll have to think hard about this one. I'll call you if I figure it out, okay?
Deal, Codrine. See you around.
And again. Ab nach Rekus. Und again, da kommt ein Midskin.
Midskin, come see me at the Oriab Arms, Karanas.
Ha, gut, dass ich hier bin.
Ah, Illy. I'm glad you are here. There's something I want with you.
Oh?
Words cannot express my gratitude for your help with Keziah.
Oh shucks, it was nothing.
I want to do something to repay you. I specialize in rare weapons. I'd love to make something for you. Let me know if you're ever in possession of rare arcane materials. I'll craft you something out of this world.
I have just a little bit of reach water.
Oh, that's perfect. I know just what to craft for you. Leave it with me and I'll send a midskin when my surprise is ready.
Thanks, Karanas. I'll be seeing you.
Okay. War wohl eine gute Entscheidung. Und der nächste Midskin. Sag nicht, der schreibt mich jetzt an, ich soll zu ihm kommen, das abholen.
Man, I'm popular. Let's see who this is from. Come see me, I've made progress on your stalker, Codrine.
Also diese Midskins sind echt... Alle Achtung, was die hier an Meilen wegfliegen.
Talk to me, Spymaster.
I think I figured out who the clue from the Yele was pointing to.
The vampire angel.
Yeah, it was right in front of me the whole time. A vampire called Angel. Nice, huh?
So, you know them?
I know who the guy is, yeah. Kicked from the Institute a while ago, for reasons unclear. And believe me, I've looked.
Can I confront this dude?
He's hiding somewhere in town, but I'll find him. I'm putting out feelers.
At least we have a name. Keep me posted.
I'm on it, Il.
Ach komm, das hättest du doch auch mir sagen können, nachdem du weißt, wo er ist. And again. Diese Midskin.
Who's this from? I have something for you, Karanas.
Illy, I promised you I'd craft you something special, and I did. Have you ever heard of a homing dagger?
Nope, but it sounds cool.
You see, the reach water that is mixed in with its steel allows it to fly directly into the target you are focusing on.
Wow, but I'm afraid I suck at throwing knives.
But that is the beauty of it. No skill is needed and you don't even have to use your hands. Just focus on the target and give it a mental command. The homing dagger flies out of your pocket and right smack in the middle of it.
Holy smokes!
Here you are.
Okay, nice. Schöner zielsuchender Dolch.
Care to try it on something?
Heck yeah!
Focus on that practice target on the wall.
Amazing!
And invaluable if you're made prisoner and immobilized.
I'm so grateful for this, Karanas.
Don't mention it. Just one thing. The homing dagger is virtually indestructible. However, should it draw blood, it disintegrates instantly. Choose your target wisely.
Will do. Thanks again.
Also er ist unzerstörbar, aber sobald er mit Blut in Berührung kommt, ist er weg.
Safe.
Speichern wir nochmal. Oh, ein Mitskin. Welche Überraschung.
Mitskin, this is it. The final goodbye. Come see me. Truce.
So. Nettes Schild.
Hilly, thank you for coming to see me one last time.
Hey, don't make it sound so final. How does the saying go? We'll laugh about this when it's all over?
Let's hope you are right. It was great to have you by my side.
Dann fragen wir mal. Hilfe?
Do you have any means to contact me if you're in danger?
No, and I'll be frank. I wouldn't. This is my fight. You have done enough.
I hate the thought of you going out there on your own.
I have been preparing for a long time. I am ready for whatever I will be facing. I will be leaving very soon. Take care of yourself. And about your own quest, don't embark on it unless you have prepared thoroughly.
Ja, erzählen wir das.
Truce, I might have some information on the thing you're seeking, and...
No, Illy. I appreciate it, but this is my battle. I must prove myself, by myself. I hope you understand.
No hugs?
No hugs. Goodbye, Ilinka.
Godspeed, Truce.
Ja, kann jetzt nicht mehr über die Hand reden? Nein? Schade. Ah, natürlich, ein Mitskin. Also, jetzt ist er so... Jetzt unterbricht es dann den Spielfluss schon ganz schön.
Esteemed student, please come see me urgently in my office at the Institute. Professor Strigoi. Wow, sounds important. I'd better hurry.
Okay, da ist er nicht mehr. Ja. Gut, das heißt, zu ihr kommen wir nicht mehr rein. Dann... Was will er, der gute Prof?
You wanted to see me, Professor?
Indeed, Miss Raja. You have concluded the classes that all Near-Mages take during the preliminary phase of admission.
Oh, that was all of them?
Yes. You have accumulated Near spells, and then spellcrafted. The faculty does not look into the situations where you have used this magic.
Whew. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
But we do track which spells you have crafted, and how many times they were put to use. You see, you were not told this beforehand, but all spells are largely divided into two categories: left-hand path and right-hand path.
Bitte was?
How exactly do you guys track what spells I've used?
That is not something to be disclosed to Near-Mages. We just do.
Okay, sorry, go on.
You can think of right-hand path spells as light magic, pure but inclined to compromise and weakness. The left-hand path ones are a manifestation of dark magic, forceful, uncompromising, and unrelenting.
I had no idea.
You were not told, so that you would naturally gravitate to the path that suits you best. Given the spells you have crafted, and the number of times they have been used, I am pleased to report that once you pass your final exam, you will study under the auspices of the left-hand path, of which I am patron. Dark magic flows in your veins, Miss Raja, and I will see to it that you make the most of it. Do you have any questions?
Super. Pfad der linken Hand. Ne, was gibt's denn zu erzählen?
I'm dark magic? I'm the bad guy?
If you choose to see it that way, but actually we are morally agnostic. We train mages to be efficient. My side happens to favor ruthlessness, a mere matter of different methods. But it is true that your magical aura has proven to grow darker and more determinate. Strength and sometimes mercilessness are something you should be proud of.
They are?
We are not all born equal, Miss Fraser, as hard as it is for some to accept. You are a soon-to-be dark mage, not some lowly arcanil. Take pride in that.
We're better than everyone else?
And don't you forget it.
Don't you forget it.
Our time will come, and we will not have to wait too long. But that is a matter best left for when you are a full-fledged mage.
Understood.
Ja, was ist die andere?
So, had I cast more right-hand path spells, I wouldn't be studying under you.
Professor Dawes is the patron of right-hand path mages. He is efficient with those that are light-inclined, but his methods are not for you. As much as I respect him, you would probably find them weak and unsatisfying. Believe me, you have naturally set yourself on the correct course by aligning with us.
I've joined the dark side. Well, I'm gonna make the most of it, Professor.
We shall see to it that you do.
What was that about an exam? What should I study? Is it gonna be hard?
Truth be told, the admission exam is more of a formality. You have proven that you can wield magic in an efficient way. Think of it more as a ceremony. You come in, cast one spell of your choosing in front of myself and Dawes, and you have passed.
Oh, phew. So when does that happen?
Soon. We will inform you via one of those sniffing, flying pests. If there are no more questions, I will see you on examination day. Let the dark magic inside you grow, Miss Fraser.
I will, sir. I'll see you then. Holy crap, I'm a dark mage. Well, soon.
Das ist nicht das, was ich erreichen wollte. Aber gut, das ist das, was ich bekommen habe. Kann ich mit meiner Tante reden? Ich meine, ich weiß immer noch nicht, was sie war oder macht oder tut. Nein. Hui, ein Mitzkin. Ich kann jetzt gar nicht mehr nach Rackles gehen, ohne dass ich einen Brief bekomme.
Oh my gods, another one? There is someone here to see you, Domnika. Okay,
Da
that's
war
big.
ich gerade.
Let's see who that is.
Ach komm.
Mom? Dad? What are you guys doing here?
That's a fine way to greet us, Ilinka. You've been gone for weeks, not one phone call. One lousy email, 20 words, that's all we get? Why does your phone always say you're not in a coverage area?
Yeah, kid. Why? I have 5 bars here. See, cat?
You have shown me the bars 3 times already, Jack.
Why don't we all calm down a bit?
I have a different bone to pick with. Ilinka, explain.
Ja, Handy
It's
ist
this
kaputt.
damn phone. It's always acting up. I'm gonna replace it today, okay?
You could have used Domnika's phone, whose number, by the way, we never got.
I'm a bit a-technical. I'll own up to that.
Your holiday is over, Illy. Go upstairs and pack up your bags. Our return tickets are already booked.
That's not happening, Mom. I'm staying.
Jack, she did not just say that, did she?
I think she did.
Do you not understand that this is a crucial point in your life? You need to go to college and become an adult. Go pack up.
Ja, ob ich es ihnen sagen soll.
Auntie, should I tell them?
Tell us what? You're not pregnant, are you?
No! Jeez, Mom!
Do what you think is right, Illy. They won't believe it either way.
I love it here, Mom. I want to go to college here. I'm practically already in.
What college? Studying what?
Natural sciences of a sort.
Naturwissenschaften.
Supernatural.
Well, that
Supernatural.
sounds nice.
Jack! That's it. We are not staying in this loony bin 1 second longer.
I'm sorry, but I am staying. And nothing, I repeat, nothing you say is gonna change my mind.
Ilinka, I am at a breaking point here. Don't push me. You need to be with your family.
Dominika is family. Her blood runs through my veins.
You're not even related.
What the hell does that mean?
Catherine, what are you doing?
Check. We were going to tell her when she got into college anyway. Illy, honey, before I go on, I just want you to know that we love you more than anything in this world.
We really do.
What are you saying?
Baby, you're adopted.
What?
Your father and I, we tried to conceive so hard. It wasn't happening. So we brought you into our family when you were just a tiny baby, honey.
It makes no difference to us, Il. You'll always be our baby.
I can't.
Forgive us for not telling you earlier. We never seemed to find the right time. But this changes nothing. You understand? And we need you by our side to take care of you.
Wow, Illy, nothing changes between the two of us either. Understood? You're still my favorite great niece. And I mean great.
I need some time to process this.
Of course, honey. Take all the time you need. We'll cancel the tickets.
Jack!
Kat, you know it's for the best. She needs to process this. Illy, we're at a hotel nearby. Take all the time you need and call us when you're ready to talk.
Oh, I'll take my sweet time. I think you guys should leave now.
We love you so much, Ilinka.
So much.
Auntie, I'll be in my room.
Also die Themen sind schon krass.
Sorry to bother you, kid. I made you some tea, but I know I'd spill it if I tried bringing it up here. It's in the living room. How are you pulling through?
What is even my life, Dominika? I can't remember the Illy that existed before getting your letter. How the hell did it get to all this?
Growing pains. Some have it easier. Some, well, your great aunt doesn't give a shit whether we're blood related or not. You, Jack, Catherine, we're all family. No force in this world or other could change that.
Ja. Über die Prüfung sprechen? Magisch sind? Fragen wir es mal.
I should have asked this a long time ago, but I got caught up in all the craziness. Do my parents even know that they're mages?
Your mother is a mage. Your father isn't. She made a choice when she was not far from your age. She chose to shed her magical legacy and forget. It took all of my coven's efforts combined, a heavily modified version of brain burn that would last a lifetime.
Could you reverse that spell? Make her see that she's magical.
Maybe I could, but that would go against her wishes. Back then, she made it very clear to me that she never wants to know again. I'm bound by my word to respect that.
I, on the other hand, am not. My mom giving up on this kind of life, Did that hurt you?
I wasn't happy about it, but I understood. Being a witch can be terribly complicated. It's the last thing you want if what you crave is a simple, normal, everyday life. I don't judge her.
Auf jeden Fall spannend, was sich hier entwickelt.
I've been feeling conflicted about Mom and Dad. Should I even call them that?
Of course you should. They are your real, loving parents. Screw blood. It's overrated anyhow.
I should freaking hate them now, but it's weird. The more I think about all this, the more I feel like I really, truly love them.
You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that.
You could have told me earlier, Auntie.
If you're being fair about it, there is no good time for such news. They waited until you were mature enough to understand. And what I'm seeing here is that you really are now.
Yeah, I'm friggin' great. Dominika, how the hell did I do magic? How am I casting spells if my blood isn't magical? How?
I've been up all night thinking about it. Reading, researching.
I can't tell what I am anymore. It's a dreadful feeling.
There is just one logical explanation, but it's a bit far-fetched.
Tell me.
All of this only makes sense if your biological parents had magical blood. And somehow, through a cosmic coincidence, you were adopted by another family with ties to magic.
What are the odds of that?
Minimal. But with the supernatural, you never know. What's important is that you really are a witch. No one can take that away from you.
I'm supposed to take my final exam soon, you know. I'm not sure I'm up for it.
Of course you are, Illy. Become a full-fledged mage. Then you can decide what's next for you.
It feels like it's the only thing I have left. Other than you, of course. And Tudor. And Rakus.
You have more than others ever will. Now is not the time for joy, but you can at least find consolation in it.
You're right. You're always right, Auntie.
Bah, not always. Just 99.5% of the time.
Screw this moping around. I'm gonna go fly through Rakus like a badass, and I might even visit with a cat goddess. 'Cause why not?
I'll let your parents know you're all right, but they can't see you for a while. They'll understand.
What would I do without you? I'll see you once I'm officially a mage.
That's the spirit.
Aber ist schon ein krasses Thema. Also. Genau, direkt zu Kitty.
Kate.
My sole human visitor. What will you ask of the goddess, huh? Who needs destroying?
Actually, I'm just checking in on you to see if you're okay.
Don't give me that, Illy. I wasn't reborn yesterday.
Naja, reden wir über die
I swear
Situation.
I'm not here to dump my problems on you, but, I just found out I'm adopted.
Really?
And it's funny. I realized we have that in common. All domestic cats are adopted, right? And they're fine.
We are nothing alike, tiny human.
Why do you say that?
I have no one. Do you understand? You were adopted. Do your parents still love you?
Yeah.
Do you still have friends? People to rely on?
I do.
You are not like me. No one should be like me. Unless you're here to point me to the Necronomicon or whatever Psycho wants to harness its power, you are wasting my time.
You might not believe me, and I understand, but I'm genuinely starting to care about you. Look, Kate, I don't want to befriend you because you're a powerful god. I don't know where this quest we're on will take me or if I'll even survive it. But while I'm alive, I'm gonna be truthful and tell people if I care about them. And I care about you, Kate. It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I won't stop bothering you, you know.
It's not like I can stop you, other than crushing you into the ocean.
You're just making me like you more. See you soon.
Natürlich. Insta mit Skin.
Here we go again. Esteemed student, the time has come for your final examination. See us in perfect. This is it. Time to prove.
So, nochmal speichern, kurz bevor es jetzt hier... Exodus. Okay, Auszug.
So good to see you, dude. You here for the exam too?
Yeah, didn't take it yet. I'll let you do it first.
Ever the gentleman. I have so much to tell you, but after.
For sure. I'd say best of luck, but you'll knock it out of the park.
Talk to you in a few minutes. That way to the Aula Magna.
Thank you for coming, Miss Raja.
Once you have passed this final examination, you will be attending the Institute in the capacity of a full-fledged mage.
I'm just a little nervous.
There is no reason for that. Let us not prolong this unnecessarily. All that is required of you is to cast a spell of your choosing. Go ahead, bring up your spell inventory, select one, and cast it.
Spannend.
I don't understand what's happening. I've done this before.
We know you have, but you must do it officially. Focus, Near-Mage.
Tja, sieht nicht so gut aus. Die Frage ist, wie triggere ich das?
This is a surprising development indeed.
I don't know what's wrong. Can I try again?
I am afraid your time is up, Miss Raja. It seems you cannot, in fact, cast spells.
How?
It pains me to say it, but you have failed your examination. You are hereby declined admission into the Institute.
Ja, komm, wir akzeptieren es. Es bringt nichts.
I see. So, that's it, huh? Am I banished from this place, or...?
You will be afforded some time to clear out your dormitory.
Access to the Institute grounds isn't revoked unless dire circumstances require it. You are still welcome here, but no longer as a Near-Mage, just a visitor.
I see. Well, thank you. It's been fun. In fact, it's been the most amazing experience of my life. I'm grateful for that.
We are truly saddened about this, Miss Raja. Professor Strigoi, will you handle the paperwork?
I'm afraid something urgent has come up. One of my secretaries will handle it.
I see. Miss Raja, we wish you the best of luck.
I failed, Tudor.
Come on, Ellie, don't kid around.
I'm serious. I couldn't spellcast. At all. I'm out, dude. It's over.
No, how the hell? What happened?
Ja, erzählen wir es ihm.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to share something with you. I just found out I'm adopted.
Oh, my God, Silly, I'm so sorry. This is a lot. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. But the more I think of it, it can't be a coincidence. I find out I'm not my magical mom's daughter, and then I can't cast spells anymore?
But you did cast spells before. If your real parents were Arcanils, you couldn't have.
It's all so confusing, Tudor. I thought I felt lost when my parents dropped that bombshell on me, but now it's just all gone. I'm no witch.
Of course you're a witch. Illy, this is a temporary setback. We'll figure it out.
You're sweet, but there's nothing we can do.
Listen, now that you've told me all of this, there might be something in my past that kind of connects with your problem.
What do you mean?
I haven't shared this with anyone, but I feel like maybe it could explain your situation. Remember how I told you my mom was so different from my dad in so many ways?
I remember.
What I didn't tell you is that she was an Arcanil.
No way.
It's true. I'm half-breed. Not only half-human, but half-Arcanil. And I can cast spells. Don't you think that means you might not have to be of blood to become a mage?
Did your mom being an Arcanal have anything to do with her going away?
I'm afraid it did. Dad didn't know she wasn't of blood for a long time. She said she was only interested in magic academically. I guess he forced her to start practicing, and that's when she admitted it.
Jeez, man.
She went away right after that. Didn't even leave me a letter. She did a full 180 from being the kindest woman I've known to just gone forever.
Now it's my turn to not know what to say.
I've made up my mind, Illy. I'm not taking my final exam.
What are you, crazy? Of course you're taking it.
No, I'll force my dad's hand. I'm not doing it unless you get another shot at it.
Dude, don't be stupid.
You won't change my mind, Il. Don't even try it. Tell me, did Daus or my dad say anything else?
Your dad called me before the exam to let me know I'm left-hand path.
Oh? Looks like we're in different teams.
Makes no difference to me, buddy.
Did he say anything else?
There was some ranting about how right hand is weak and ineffective. But it was more than that.
What?
Na, sagen wir das.
I hate to say this, but your dad tried to drill mage's propaganda into my head.
He's been studying that a lot lately. Maybe he was testing you?
Maybe, but he sure as hell sounded genuine. Arcanals are lowly, we're above them, all of that. And toward the end, something about how we will rise and the moment is not far away.
That's concerning. I should have a word with him.
No, best not to mention it, especially since I'm kicked out now. Anyway, Tudor, I gotta clear my head. I need to be away from the Tim, at least for a while.
We're not giving up on finding the Necronomicon, right?
No way. It's the only thing I have left. I'll call you if there's anything new.
I'm not giving up on you, Willie. Stay strong.
Ja, der nächste Rückschlag.
Hey, it's me.
Courtesy call, or do we have a name?
Just wanted to talk to a friend.
I am a lot of things, but friendly isn't one of them.
Ja, reden wir über die Situation.
Remember I said I was adopted? Well, I'm studying at this college to become a mage, and I just failed my final exam. Can't even do magic anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I can't blame it on humans either. Unless that human is me.
To hell with magic, Illy. Look at what it did to me.
It made me feel special.
You're gonna make me go into one of those cliche pep talks. And I hate them.
Ja, mach weiter.
I love those.
You didn't just come here to demand things of me. I almost believe you genuinely care about this lonely goddess. You seem like a good kid with a big heart. To have that is way better than casting fireballs or whatever.
Did you just make me feel better about myself?
Don't get used to it.
Ja, reden wir über die Zerstörung der Welt. Passt viel besser.
Where are you on the whole I might just destroy the world thing?
Well, you've been nice to me, so I postponed it until after you kicked the bucket.
Hey, look at that. I saved the world.
There's some motivation to stay alive as long as possible.
You're a funny goddess.
Yeah, I'm a bucket of laughs.
It was good talking to you.
Great! But next time you're here, you'd better have a name for me, or I'm laying waste to... You pick the country.
I'll do my best, Kate.
Natürlich.
Illy, I found Angel's hideout. It's on High Watch Avenue. There's a bunch of bones scattered outside. Angel's big on meat. Codrine.
Tja, ziehen wir jetzt noch mal weiter. Ich kann jetzt wirklich gar nichts mehr. Schnellport ist weg. Fliegen ist weg. Okay.
Jo.
Bones. Scattered in front. This is where Angel's hiding.
You're late, and the meat probably
Spoiled? No, but I'm about to spoil your day.
So, you found me. Want a slow clap?
Just answers will do.
Genau, warum Spionage?
Why are you spying on me, dude? Who's paying you?
Paying me? I'm a free agent, Near-Mage.
Whatever. Spill it, Chief.
And why would I do that? It's a free town. One can walk where one pleases.
Na, verspotten wir ihn.
You're not so great at spying, Angel.
Really? How come it took you so long to suss me out then?
I had more important things on my to-do list.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Okay, dann drohen.
Don't make me force you to talk, Angel.
Oh? You'll use one of your nifty Near-Mage tricks on me? What's the matter, Near-Mage? Ran out of steam there?
Stop calling me that. I'm not one of them anymore.
Don't tell me they kicked out their most promising student. Oh my. In that case, welcome to the club, Ilinka Vraja.
You were expelled too?
Yes. Previous generation.
Flubbed your final exam?
No, I was let go for stealing a book. Sound familiar?
Nein, glaube ich nicht.
You're just mentioning something you know happened to get more info out of me. It won't work.
I know much more than you do, kid. I've watched you bumble your way through this situation and get nowhere. I'm way ahead of you.
Not the tracker?
Yes, the very book that could lead you to what you're desperately seeking now in the hands of the last person it should be with.
Ja, nennen wir es der Drache.
Who is this person that ordered the Necronomicon stolen?
Shall I serve you everything on a silver platter, Miss Teacher's Pet? Do you ever think of anyone but yourself?
I know it's someone in the Institute.
Oh, so difficult to figure out. Shall I pat your head and say you did well?
Ja, dann halt
Why
noch
are
seine
you
Geschichte.
involved in all of this, Angel? What's the Necronomicon to you?
Professor Dawes. You know he's a Verkaloc, right? You know what they are?
Nein.
Not really.
A Verkaloc is the offspring of two prickleage, true wolfkin. They're either primal or highly intelligent and bookish. Dawes comes from a long line of the bookish kind, inclined to study the occult.
So?
One of his ancestors had an ugly falling out with one of mine. Nobody knows how it started, but it ended badly for my side. Dawes, yeah, all these bastards are named the same, how original. At some point had the Necronomicon in his possession.
Oh, shit.
Our clan takes pride in being vampires, blood drinkers. So he read some passage from the damn book and cursed us not to be able to sustain ourselves on blood alone.
That's why you're eating all this meat?
You don't know what it does to a vampire, having to consume all this revolting flesh. I eat, and I retch, and I yearn for the pureness of blood, but it's denied to me.
And you think if you find the book, you can reverse the spell?
I have magical blood, but I'm not cut out to be a wizard. No, the curse will be broken when the Necronomicon disappears from this world.
And how do you plan to do that?
I don't know yet. I looked for answers in the Tim's library, but now that's off limits. I'll find a way.
Stop wasting my time. Who's behind everything?
I've been at this game longer than you, and I know more. Why would I tell you?
Unless I'm mistaken, we're on the same side here. I want to help. You know who the dragon is.
The dragon?
Just a code name. I have the means to track him.
You're bluffing. The tracker book is with the dragon.
I'm not. I'm friends with a powerful entity created by the Necronomicon. She only needs a name, and we're on it.
That's where you were traveling to from the woods.
That's right.
How the hell would the dragon's name help track the Necronomicon?
Erklären wir es.
Gods. It's complicated. Kate, the god, can't track it directly, but if we know who has the tracker book, she can, see where that person is and lead us to it.
No, it's not fair. I've made so much progress. I'm not giving you the win.
What the hell does it matter who gets the job done?
It matters to me.
Then storm the Institute and point them out.
I can't, okay? I've been banished. Strigoi put a proximity curse on me. I walk into the Institute, it's curtains for me.
Then tell me already.
I don't know exactly. It's either one person or the other. Happy?
Who are these two people? And how do you know?
You know what really sucks? I knew who he was when I set out to steal the Gibosas. I had to make the tracker disappear so he couldn't get his hands on it.
Go on. What happened?
I got caught. And before I was banished, this dragon brain-burned me to forget his identity. Before he could do it, I scrawled his symbol on a piece of paper. Wait, I have it here.
What am I looking at?
You know about the two magical paths, right? That's the patron of the path symbol. If only I had a couple more seconds, I could have marked it left or right. A few more seconds, damn it.
So, the dragon is either Strigoi or Dawes.
Now you know everything I do.
Warum erzählt er das
Why
niemandem?
did you keep all this to yourself? We could have teamed up. Things wouldn't have gone this far.
This is personal, do you understand? I need to put that book away to uphold my clan's honor, and I've already failed.
We'll talk about this later.
Warum sollten wir ihm vertrauen? Irgendwas ist doch da fishy.
I Why should I trust your story?
You don't have to. All you need to do is what I can't. Go inside the Institute and investigate. The signs will be there.
I'll do just that.
Und, na, was meint er?
Who do you think it is?
I can't be certain, but my money is on Daos.
Really? He seems like such a good guy.
I have proof that his ancestor used the evil book to bring grief to my family. Grief that I've inherited generations later. Evil runs in families like his and disguises itself expertly.
Huh. I'm gonna go find out. You'd better not be lying to me.
Huh.
Hey, Mist. Go tell Tutor to meet me in the main hall as quick as possible. Run!
Ja, ihr Lieben. Wir werden es wahrscheinlich heute nur noch fertig spielen. Aber zumindest mal wird das in die nächste Folge dann reinrutschen, weil wir sind hier mit der Zeit wieder durch. Sind schon ein bisschen drüber. Und ich mache jetzt eine kurze Pause und dann starten wir vielleicht in den letzten Teil von Near-Mage. Mal schauen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch Spaß gemacht. Vielen Dank, dass ihr zugeschaut habt. Und in dem Sinne, schaltet das nächste Mal wieder ein. Die nächste Folge wird spannend. Und bis zum nächsten Mal.